Good morning grade 5 and welcome to our English class. Children, today I am going to discuss this page 12, that is A1. It is verb tense. Now children, I have found a common mistake which most of you are doing. So that's the reason why I am discussing this, and please pay attention. Now here I have written it down here. It is same from the text. I have written it down so that it is easier for you to read. Now it says underline the verbs, children. So you see the first sentence, he flies like an eagle. So what is a verb, children? It is an action word. Okay, some doing work. So what is the work over here? Flies. Now he reached the finishing line. What's the verb here? Reached, that's the action. Now children, what I was telling you is, look at this sentence. I am running very fast. Now which is the verb here, children? Running. Right? Now if you look here, children, there is am, the helping verb, auxiliary. So remember children that you have to underline both. I have found this a common mistake, so please take care. The idea behind underlining this is, children, it will help you to identify your verb tense. Okay? Now same thing with the next sentence. She was running in a marathon. So can you see this, children? Was and running. Don't forget to underline your helping verb also. He will run the race. So it is will run. And the sixth one, the bus had stopped. Had stopped. So you need to underline had and stopped. Is it clear, children? Okay, now we move to our next homework. Now children, today we have moved to a new topic, that is past simple. This too, children, we have done it last year. So what's past simple, children? If the action happens in the past, we use a past tense verb. Like the example which they have given us here, Solomon ran to school. So the past simple is ran. Now children, before we start with past simple, I just want you to recall what is regular verbs and irregular verbs. I had explained this, children, in my last video. The reason I am telling you to recall is because for past tense, you need to be thorough with your regular and irregular verbs. Spellings here are very important. So what is a regular verb, children? Yes, regular verb is, it ends in ed, right? It is very simple. It follows a simple spelling. Just you add d or ed. And what are irregular verbs? They do not follow a pattern, right? Give me some examples. Yes. This is what we had done last time. Regular verbs end in ed in the past tense. Like activate, activated. You just add d here. Email is emailed. So you put here ed. So that's your regular verb. This is simple. Where you make a mistake, children, is with the regular verbs, because of the spellings. So please use your dictionary. Regular verbs do not follow a pattern, like go, went, sing, sang, catch. Past tense of catch is caught. Then cut. We don't say cutted. Cut is cut. Okay, sometimes the spelling doesn't change. Cut, put. Even for the word burst. Okay, burst a balloon. So some spellings do not change. So now let's move to past simple. Let's see a few sentences. Yes, so children, past simple. If the action happens in the past, we use a past tense verb, what I just read. Now see the first sentence, children. I drove. I drove. So here it is drove. See the spelling, children, of drove. You don't say I drived. He sang at the concert. So sang. Past tense. Fanny was ill yesterday. Now children, look here, there is only a helping verb, but it is was. Okay, so that's your past simple. Now I have a few more sentences here, children. What you are going to do is, this is your homework. Now pay careful attention, children. I want you to do is past simple. Now here you will find the verbs in these sentences, copy out the sentences and change the verbs in the past tense. I want you to copy the sentences, children. So first you underline the verb over here. Verb is an action word. Now by now, children, I think you are thorough. So I will not be doing the first sentence with you. Read the question and see what's to be done. Now for the second one, children, just pay attention here. Match the present tense with the past tense of the verbs. Now here I don't want this crisscross, children. What I want you to do is, I want you to make, just draw a line here, right? You will draw a line over here, and then here you are going to write present tense, and here you will write past tense. Okay? So here will be present tense, here will be past tense. And then you write the first word. What is the first word, children? Yes, what's the first word? Read. What are you going to write here? Present tense. And here you will write past tense. Now see the first word, children. The first word is, what is it? Run. So then you write the past tense of this over here. See the spellings, children, over here, how they have changed. Okay? And tell me whether it is regular or irregular. After this, children, I want you to do is, children, look here. You will fill in the blanks with the simple past tense form of the verbs given in the bracket. Now children, remember, this is simple past tense. Now the verbs are given in the bracket, but you need to change them. Sometimes you may not need to change them also. Some sentences that you need to see. Okay. Now the first one I will help you. The ship, here it is sink. Okay. The ship dash before help arrived. What is the verb given in the bracket? Sink. Now I want to make it simple past. So what will the verb be? I told you, children, please use your dictionaries. Sink will be sunk. Okay. So the spelling is S-U-N-K. The ship sunk before help arrived. Can you see how the verb has changed? Similarly, you will do the other sentences. So this one homework, this is the second one, and then this, right? So that's all, children, from my side. Thank you for watching. Happy learning.